Hey there, I'm Delocalized, and today if you look at the Steam page, you can see that there's a free weekend for Endless Space 2. I have absolutely no idea what this game is about, but it was 6.4 gigabytes or something like that, I think, so I downloaded it and we're going to be playing it together. So I didn't watch anything yet, so we're going to be doing this together. Let me lower the volume a bit. Not that much, jeez. Hopefully this is a good my voice to the screen ratio, but it looks like it's loading something. And again, I have no idea what this game is about, but it's free, so how can you go wrong? Let's just try it, see what it's about. I like space. Lots of people like space. The graphics don't look very spacey to me. They look very, I don't want to say cartoonish, but they look like third-rate sci-fi, if I'm being honest. Like this cool purple space, and then there's this kind of, if you look at the screen, it's just blue and kind of like low-tech sciencey. Although we can't judge everything by graphics, but when you hear space, you think of cool stuff. So, new game, load game, join game mods. We're just going to create a new game, I guess. Please select a tutorial. This is your first time with the 4X game. I don't even know what a 4X game is, so yes. You've already played a 4X game, but not Amplitude 4X games. Okay, let's do beginner. Let's tell them we're noobs. We need like some real help. You can use Alt click to force a technology onto the top of the queue. Okay, I don't know what that means. It's launching, game launched and ready. Alright, I'm blocking some of the screen, so I'm going to Alt-Tab really quickly so that I can move the... Let me make it a little bit smaller. You don't need to see my face that much. So let me sit back up. Okay, so let me minimize this. So we hear this guy, I'm going to press done. So far my impressions of this game is it looks very, very cliche. I mean, you might as well just say, oh, you know, there's technology out there that means we can travel space and we're gonna go conquer stuff. 2 seconds. That's it. It doesn't seem that cool to me, personally. I don't know, maybe I just have high standards. So the Galactic Statecraft update. The Galactic Statecraft free update. Okay, this is about the game itself. They just broke immersion. Unbelievable. I guess. Content description. This part broke immersion. I thought I was like inside the game world, and no, it's about content. Congratulations, you're playing with the new Endless 2 space content. I wanted to play the game. I'm not digging these graphics so far. Maybe I've been spoiled by like some really cool games, but greetings, Emperor. Welcome to Endless Space 2. In order to ease your transition into the seat of Imperial power, some of the usual starting conditions, including unique faction traits, have been temporarily disabled. Once you have gained a better understanding of the game fundamentals, these features will be re-enabled. The endless galaxy is rich with opportunities but also dangers. In order to survive this universe, you will need to build a mighty civilization that can conquer powerful foes. Your tale begins here in the middle of the galaxy in your home star system, Duce. Use the scroll wheel to zoom in or click left mouse button on your star system to open the star system management screen. Wow, this is a lot of reading. So, as I said, they are considering this a tutorial. Wow, I'm sort of blocking like this little thing now, huh? Let me just move to like right here. Okay, now we're not blocking anything. Are we? No, we're not. So, yeah, I'm actually blocking this tooltip that shows up. Can I just turn the webcam off? Are you guys gonna be mad? I keep alt-tabbing. Right here. Very tiny webcam right here. That should be okay. Very tiny. As long as you see the magic. More reading. Long ago, Duce was colonized by the United Empire's star-faring forebears when they settled on Raya. Today it is the beating heart of the Empire's ambitions, but it can be made even stronger. To strengthen it, you must master the production and exploitation of several resources. Only colonized planet's resources can be used. Okay. 5 key resources are critical. Food, industry, dust, science, and influence. Their production per turn clock on any colonized planet scales with the size of the population living on the planet. For example, on Raya, with its population of 3, base production is multiplied by 3. Okay. The total FIDSI production of the system is scheduled for the next turn is displayed on the side panel. Note that even though there is only a single colonized planet in the Duce system, the total FIDSI, I'm just going to say FIDSI production is greater than Raya's production. That is because system improvements will play a vital role in your empire's development as they help you enhance the strengths and minimize the weakness of a system. The list of system improvements constructed is accessible to the system side panel. Okay. You kind of lost me so far. In systems industry, production can never be stored, so you should always have something under construction, otherwise the industry resource for that turn will disappear one turn later. The list of available construction shows what can be built in your system. Okay. Oh, so cerebral reality, VR entertainment, drone networks, Xeno industrial infrastructure, infinite supermarkets. That sounds kind of cool, actually. Infinite supermarkets, and endless research park and endless world. Like most interface elements, remember that you can get more details by hovering over each construction. Also note that the system improvements can only be built once in each system. The improvement drone network is generally a safe choice to start considering its effects. I clicked it. This construction will complete in 5 turns. So I guess this is like, well, let me just finish reading. Click on a construction to add it to the queue, so we actually did that. The construction at the top of the queue will use your system industry production turn after the turn is built. This way several turns might be required depending on the industry cost. And click this to end turn when you're ready. Okay. I'm gonna drink something. This is like really... Okay, so it seems like this is a turn-based strategy game, a resource game, which is kind of fun. The graphics aren't the best, so I'm not that into it, but we'll see how fun it is. To keep going, hungry mouths. As with the other exploited resources, some food is produced every turn. Like industry, it cannot be stockpiled and is immediately used. Naturally, the first use of food is feeding the existing system population. Any excess food is then automatically put towards the system's population growth. As you can see, population count won't increase for a few turns. Why can I see that? See, this is a lot of stuff right here to try to understand what's going on. Political sensitivity shows the political trend of the system. This panel lists information about the population. So there's 3 people, like they said. They show the stock of food. They show the growth is plus 43. Total gained is 6, and we gain imperials. Okay. This panel describes the star system status and its outputs. So we're making 43 food or something like that, plus 40 for base. Okay. Then this is the industrial stuff. This is the dust. This is the science production, and this is the influence. Okay. Defense. I don't know what this one is. Infantry? Okay, yeah, infantry. The cost of upkeep for this system. I don't know what this... Oh, we've got Empire Dust. Dust is transferred to your empire and can be used in many ways, such as buying things, paying heroes, or interacting with other empires. This is a currency. Manpower is used to populate your ships and ground troops. Star systems dedicate to fraction of growth, blah blah blah. Influence increases influence zones around the system, and it's currency for diplomacy. Okay, so they already said it. There are 5 things we have to worry about. Dust seems to be the universal currency. So let's say there was a world currency for us in the world, kind of like the euro is for Europe. I guess it would kind of be like that. You can use it for that. This seems to be like manpower, which is able bodies in our military. This is influence, like our country is this valuable to the world, so we can ask these people for this and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. Then for each individual planet, it seems we need to manage stuff like industries so that we can build stuff, and then food so that we can grow the planet so that they can cultivate more resources. Okay, that makes sense. So let's keep going with this. Maybe you already noticed that different population types live in this system. They do? Oh, there are different population types. Okay. Can I hover over it? Hisho, aggressive and martial. The Hisho are known for their willingness to defend their honor and their allies. They're sterile in the population, huh? Political opinion. They're militarists. Wow, this is getting intense, man. This is getting real intense. Imperials. There are many paths for these humanoids, though they tend to prefer economic and military development. Okay, so there are 2 races living on this world, I guess. Population types. You will discover many others. A whole galaxy, unique traits, and that can modify the planet's production. Around this system, population count is circular. Population growth gauge. Okay, I think that's that circle around the 3. When this fills up, a new unit of population will be added to the system. The number of turns before this happens is shown by the turn counter, which, yeah, we kind of see is 6. To the right of the gauge, more excess food, faster population growth. Okay, so we need food. Also note the population type will be created as shown in the icon above the turn counter. Turn counter? I don't see anything about population count above. Oh. So right here, 6 turns, we get another one of these guys, which is this. Okay, makes sense. While we're here, also notice the system's science production. It is pooled across the whole empire and used to research new technology. So this is the, I guess it's the whole empire. It might not be this solar system. Open the newly accessible technology screen to learn how to research game-changing techs. Okay. Where's that? Who dat? Right here, the science one? I'm clicking it, but it's not opening anything. It's actually not clicking anything. Open the newly accessible technology screen. Do you guys see anything? Did I highlight? Oh, wait, it's up here. What is this? Why is there like so much other stuff in here? How much stuff are they trying to teach me? And this is a basic tutorial. Okay, let's just look at this first. Science per turn, surplus. So I guess this is the science crafting menu, or we're gonna handle all our science improvements in this screen. No research queued. Technologies. You got types queued in progress research. Got links. Deeds. Science Criterion again. Oh wait, are all these things open? Jeez. Okay, let's just read. Tech savvy. Your empire may have found the secrets of voyaging between the stars, but without further scientific discoveries, your civilization will surely stagnate. Science production must be used to research new technologies to solve problems old and new. The technology tree is split into 4 quadrants, which we can see. This pie chart. Empire development, science and exploration, military, economic and trade. Economy and trade. Sounds pretty basic, yeah. That's what you can use science for. Each quadrant is split into state. I feel like leaning back because we're reading like forever. So let me adjust the webcam. Each quadrant is split into stages. Access to higher stages is granted by researching a sufficient number of technologies from the previous stage of the corresponding quadrant. So I guess if you want to get up here, you got to start from the bottom. That's what it means. The science cost of all technologies automatically increases for each new technology that you research. In addition, researching higher stage technologies also costs more science. So the more you do it, the more it costs. Different technologies can enable different effects. Some will grant unique one-off capabilities or empire-wide bonuses, while others will give system improvements and ship designs. Okay, hover the mouse over the side elements of each technology for details. Xenolinguistics. What is this one? So this is technologies focused on population and diplomacy. And so we've got xenolinguistics, which sounds like language. I'm not going to read it. Plasma metallurgy. This is... I just read it, but I don't even feel like... I read it in my head. Galactic commodities exchange. Okay. This one is exploration. It's a lot of stuff to read. My god. Okay. Let's keep going. Food and industry related technologies are a sensible strategy to begin using in science. You can recognize the elements related to these thanks to the color code. What's the color code? I don't see any color code. You see a color code? It looks the same color to me. Select the technology to research. Okay. What is this one? We don't need military. Let's start with the food. They recommend this one, planetary landscaping. A tentpole description of a range of horticulture technologies that together become much greater than the sum of their parts. Germline manipulation, program seed dispersal, and artificial pheromone manufacture, and the basis of an incredible tech that can transform whole continents. Alright, so I'm going to click it. I clicked it, is that it? Oh, I clicked it and the selected technology will take a fixed number of turns, so I gotta enter in. Solo quest started. Prologue to the stars. Tracking quest. So it looks like quests are showing up now. This game. So I actually think this game is like really, really cool. The concepts are pretty cool. They're like really amazing. But the buy-in to get started is like really harsh. Because look at all this stuff you have to learn. I don't have time for all this. I've got other stuff I want to do. You know, you want to play an FPS, you know, all you got to do is move your mouse around a little. And you're in. This takes a real effort. Like, there's a startup barrier. Tracking quests in the event screen. Whatever. The Empire is ready to Solo quest started. Prologue to the stars. The Empire is ready to expand into the galaxy and bring its mighty civilization to new worlds, maybe even new patriots. The first starship yards have just finished building their inaugural vessels, and now is the time to send them out and wait for into the waiting cosmos. The Empire must bring civilization. So we're gonna go impose our will on people. New objective: discover and colonize another star system by bringing colonizer ship to a system. Dmitry Lenko, who the fuck is that? Right click to step backwards through menus. Okay, so this is the overall map, I guess. From small beginnings. The Imperial fleet is only 2 vessels strong at present, but this number will grow. Note that the fleets from any one empire will always be stacked in the same place when they are orbiting the same system. Click blank on the new fleet. So let's go back to our system. Can we zoom out? Yeah, we can zoom out a lot, huh? So I think this dot is us. Oh, so these are our fleets right here, right? They're together, I think. 2. I'm gonna drink again, my gosh. So we see 2 little spacecrafts on the screen. I'm not blocking anything right now. And it says 2 fleets, defending fleets, first Patriots Navy, first Heroes Navy down there. Into the great beyond. Each fleet is presently composed of a single ship alone. The settler ship enables colonization uncolonized, while the Patriot ship is designed for rapid reconnaissance of the galaxy. So one is to colonize, one is to explore. Okay. Makes sense to me. Oh my god, how much do I have to read? Note that the fleets will always be visually represented by the strongest ship within their number. Click on fleets to examine their composition and hover over. Okay, so it tells things like HP. Let's click it. No, you can't even hover over there. All fleets share a number of attributes that determine the effectiveness, which can be improved by researching new technologies or utilizing better ships. Command points determine how big a fleet can be. Each ship, blah blah blah, command points. So command points, I don't see it anywhere. Oh wait, what was it? It's this antenna looking thing? Oh yeah, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, okay, I do see it. Movement points determine how far the fleet can move along star lanes in a single turn. For a fleet with several ships, this will be determined by the ship with the least movement points. Health represents the sum of health of every ship in the fleet. So it's not one ship, it's a fleet of ships, huh? I think? Okay, now is the time to strike out from your home systems and discover a habitable planet to colonize. For now, galactic travel from fleets is limited to star lanes. Keep in mind that fleets cannot be modified or even redirected while traveling. They must reach their destinations. That's weird. You can't redirect them. System before they issue new commands. Select a fleet. So which way will you go? Several star lanes lead away from your home system, each one into unknown. Exploration begins here. Select a fleet, preferably the one with the patrol ship. Which one was it? Which one had the patrol ship? I don't remember. Should we go back and look? Right click on a star lane to start exploring. Can we go back? The Patriot ship. Okay, the Patriot, yeah. The Patriot is good for exploring, so we're gonna right click this or do something with this. What do we have to do? I forgot what it said to do. So which way will you go? Select a fleet. Okay, I selected you guys. Come on, do something. And right click on a star lane to start exploring. What's the star lane? Is it this thing? Whoa. And turn. Did you notice that, like your star systems, your fleets can see a certain distance across the galaxy? No, I didn't. Oh, I guess we can see this far, and now you can see this radius. That's how it works. Beyond this, the crystalline sea hides mysteries, areas you have yet to discover. Note that the other system fleets will only be visible if they are within range of vision. Other empires fleets, so we can only see around the circle, basically what I just said. Alright, now it's up to you to decide when to end your turns. As a guide, you should always remember to check your fleets, your system constructions, and technology queue. Idle empires do not conquer the galaxy. Keep up the good work. So, I guess now the tutorial's over. Discover and colonize another star system. That's what the point is. How do we get out of here? Left click, right? I mean, right click. Alright, so this guy, we're gonna right click him. You discovered the planet Kairos. Kairos, when discovered, was a planet whose environment was so welcoming that it was taken by many pre-dust endless sects as their promised paradise. Unfortunately, conflict and strife exploded over its care and exploitation. A great goo nanobot plague was unleashed as a suicidal doomsday weapon that destroyed the biosphere. It exists today only as a memorial and object lesson. Okay. Now we have like 2 other places we can explore, huh? Let's go this way. Should we keep going? I think I need to end the turn to do that. So technically we should probably be going to like science and doing some more stuff. And then we can go... Where else can we go? I don't know how to go anywhere else. Where was the other screen? Economy scan? Do you guys remember the other screen where we were supposed to... Oh, wait, it's right here, right? We have to click into here. So we should do something with this, right? Can we do this? And this? And that's it, right? Alright, let's end our turn. So I guess you gotta manage all this stuff and... yeah, do stuff like that. I'm gonna right click. I just want to find something, so... let's click this. I'm right clicking to keep exploring. New minor civilization discovered. Major empires might be true major players of the galaxy, but if you ignore minor civilizations at your peril. Each one has a specific personality which determines the initial relations with your empire as well as their capacity to incite pirate fleets in turbulent times. With the discovery of this minor civilization, you are now in position to contact them, take a chance, and start negotiations. So new minor civilization discovered. Amoeba. Am I blocking anything? Not really. I'm just blocking the done button. Faction trait temperate. Oh, it doesn't really say anything, huh? Let's just start the negotiations, whatever. The strength of diplomatic relation naturally evolves positively over time, altering the size of contributions received to develop better relations to enjoy higher contributions. Once efficiency is strongly diplomatic relations. I'm not even gonna read it. Well, whatever actions you choose, once assimilated. Okay, I'm just gonna take it as we're friends with them, and they'll be nicer with us if we're nicer with them. So actions, you can take some actions. Quick phrase. I don't know what to do. Assimilation time. Whatever, man. I don't actually care anymore. Are you sure you want to close the tutorial? No, I don't understand what's left to do. This can also be... Once sufficiently strong diplomatic relations have been reached, the minor civilization will be in a position to be assimilated. This can also be achieved by force or through assisting via quest, but note that once military methods are employed, other routes are no longer available. So, you force them to be your friend, then you can't change it. Whatever actions you choose, once assimilated, as well as taking ownership of the star system and shutting down the new pirate fleet generation, you will also gain their special assimilation treat. Alright, I don't know what more you want me to do, dude. I did everything. There's nothing else to do. I praise them. You want me to click somewhere? Alright, let's just close it. But I did it. You don't see that I did it? There's nothing else to do. Alright, we're just gonna close this, whatever. I think we did it. Let's just keep exploring for a bit. We'll go this way. I'm just gonna end the turn. I don't even care about science and stuff right now. Come on, dude. Let's go. Keep going. An uncharted galaxy. Did you notice that explorer vessels come equipped with automated probes? No? Then let me explain. One of the uses of automated probes is to help you discover the galaxy from the Explorer's Fleet, Action, Paint, Select, Launch probe, and send your mechanical emissary to the unknown by choosing a direction away from no star lanes. You might even find a new constellation. So this is it? Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this. Let's go this way. Just gonna go this way for 5 turns. Ooh. I like this. Alright, let me end the turn. Research complete. Planetary landscaping. So the science thing was complete. Whatever. Academy discovered. Laren system. Famous as the center of training for all heroes. You hear that, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Cool, dude. We're just exploring right now. So, leave us alone. Oh, this is Science Academy? This is kind of cool screen, huh? I like the way this popped up. Now this is cool. They're showing all the planets in this system. Now that's cool. Look at this. And it's like going through each of the resources. Wow. Alright, let's go here. How do we get here? This is our probe, so where are we? Right here? Dude, let's go. Do I have to end turn again? Come on, dude, I need you to explore. Or does this need to explore? This is another star system. So to do this prologue, we need to move this guy, but he doesn't want to move, huh? This is kind of cool too. Why didn't they show us this the first time we clicked it? Well, this looks new. Can we conquer it? What do you gotta do? How do we conquer this? What is this button? Expedition successful on Talitha. Your analysis of subterranean planet was successful? So there's ruins here. So we just explored it, huh? Come on, dude, do something. Let me end the turn again. I honestly don't know when to end the turn and when we can start doing stuff. Well done, you discovered a system in a distant constellation. New minor civilization discovered. Okay, I think that's a race of people. But do you know how to reach it? In order to travel without lanes, you have to unlock the technology bionic shielding in stage 2. Okay. Note that you can also search the tool on the bottom of the technology screen. So let's go to science. And where is it? What is this one? Not diplomacy. Yeah. So this is what we need, right? Bionic shielding. How do you get here? We can't buy it yet. Unless we go like down this route. How long is this gonna take? Construction queue empty. Alright, so now let's just put some other stuff in here. Let's go back to science. Come on, dude. 2 turns? How do we do this? Come on. Oh, you need to buy this one too? Is that how it works? Research complete. This is like so inefficient, but I'm impatient. Didn't we do this? I thought we just... Okay, so I think that's it for the video because I don't understand how we're supposed to like upgrade this because I'm being impatient right now. So this game is kind of fun. There's a lot of stuff to do. You can't even see me right now. The exploration part is pretty cool. The controlling the galaxy. There's a lot of parts to it and it's cool, but there's just so much detail. And this is the basic tutorial. They didn't even do anything else yet, so... I can't play this game myself. I would never buy something like this. It's too much of a time sink. Way too much. I just don't have time like that these days, so... Kind of a fun game. I guess for people with time, it's good. The graphics aren't the best. The gameplay itself seems fun, but even with this tutorial, man, after reading so much... I know we only read like really basic stuff that was really intuitive, but even learning the gameplay didn't teach us that much, so I think that's going to be where we end this video. Endless Space 2, was it fun? It's okay, but you need to put in a lot of time for it to be like really worthwhile. So I've been to Localized Gaming. Thanks for watching.